Hey, what's up, guys? Want to do a hot sauce review. Haven't done one in a long time. I'm starting with one of these Torchbearer sauces. This is the Zombie Apocalypse sauce. All right, the reason I have a bunch of hot sauce to review, but I want to do some of these because I want to remind you there's only 13 days left in their Kickstarting campaign. And I'll have links in the description box if you haven't seen my first video talking about that. But anyway, when I saw this sauce, I was really interested in it. Of course, the whole zombie thing, everyone's into that constantly. I want to show you the artwork on the front here, which looks really cool. Kind of animated zombies. I actually like all the artwork on all their different sauces. It's really creative. It's just different. There's nothing really like it. And their whole the theme in the sauce itself is that they love hot sauce. They love the spicy stuff, but most hot sauce out in the market is basically the same thing: vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, and yada yada yada. There's a lot of great hot sauces on the market. There are a bunch of stuff out there that's not that, but I have to say the market for full flavored hot sauce that's not just vinegar and peppers is pretty rare. It's rare to find something that has a lot of flavor and still a little bit of heat. So anyway, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the hottest in their line. And let's see. The ingredients on this are, first ingredient, Buchalokia peppers, okay, or the ghost pepper, habanero peppers, carrot, mandarin orange, tomatoes, distilled white vinegar, vegetable oil, garlic, sugar, and other all natural spices. All right, so we got Buchalokias as well as habaneros in here. All right, and they got the best by date on the front of the bottle, 9/14, which I like. I like seeing that. Unopened. Now, when I first saw this, I commented on the color. The color in person, I'm looking at my webcam, like my computer screen, to see what it looks like for you guys. It's a little bit darker, but it's basically the same thing. It's a really vibrant, rich. It looks like it's going to taste good. It's like a, I don't know, I guess the Americanized French dressing. I think real French dressing's red, and the American version's orange, but it's just really vibrant. It just looks delicious. I really hope it has a lot of flavor. But interesting ingredients. Like I said, I like the artwork. It's all about the flavor and the heat. So let's see what this tastes like and how hot it is. Got my hot sauce spoon. Now, I have to say, I don't want to disappoint anyone, but I'm switching over to a new hot sauce knife. Yes, the Spyderco Cricut is, for now, maybe not forever, but for now, it's been retired for my hot sauce stuff. So I'm using my cutlerylover, sticking with Spyderco for this, and going with the grasshopper. This is my new hot sauce knife. You'll see a bunch of hot sauce videos in the future. So let's break into this seal. I'm going to smell it, and then of course I'm going to taste it. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, you know what? Let me shut it for a second and shake it up pretty good because this has been sitting since I got it. All right. So, fresh habanero smell. The top part. Let's see. I don't have anything to really poke it with. I have to use this pen cap. The top part is a little bit. There we go. It's just a little bit dried, right at the very bottom. Actually, you know what? It's not dried. It's just the sauce. It's a thick sauce. I thought it was actually dried out. Don't need that anymore. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, it's a really thick sauce. Chunky. All right, the smell, you have a very straightforward habanero smell, that fruity kind of fresh vegetable. What else is in there? I can smell the garlic, but it's not really strong. A lot of hot sauces are very strong with garlic. I love garlic, can't get enough of it, so that's not a problem or anything. I also smell the Buchalokias in here. I think the habaneros, they come out more predominant. They're right up front, but there's definitely Buchalokia, that slightly smoky, fruity kind of mix. It smells really fresh. It smells like great fresh peppers. Let's put some on the spoon here. Like I said, it's really thick, so hopefully get this out without dumping, because usually when I do something like this, I end up, and all of it comes out at once. Let me put this against the table. Whoa, See? I knew that would happen. That's fresh. Oh yeah, it really opened up the smell. So I got a spoonful here, you can see. Really chunky stuff. I personally like, I mean, I would like this a little bit thinned out, but not a huge deal. Just depends on what you're using. If you want to put it right on food, it'd be a little bit more difficult. And, you know, don't be afraid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. I know that seems silly or stupid, or it's like when you add water to the last bit of ketchup to make it, you know, so you don't want to waste it. It's not. All I'm going to do is thin out the sauce just a little bit so it's pourable. That's all. It's not a big deal. All right. Buchaloki is on habanero, so I'm sure it's going to be hot, but let's see if it's unbearable. It is, I'll let you know if it's zombie apocalypse worthy, okay? The end of time, if you want this on your food. Here we go, down the hatch. Immediate heat. Might have been stupid to do that much. Yeah, I should have prepared for this. It's pretty darn hot. I feel like the might get some hiccups or something in a second. Just hang on a second, because it is super, super hot stuff. It's weird with this one. I don't know if it's a combination or what, because I've had habanero and buchalokia mixes before, but this burn is pretty unique. It's well, first of all, of course, it's all around the mouth, right in the back of the throat. I feel like I want to hiccup. A lot of saliva and stuff. I'm just going to swallow it as to not be gross to you guys. Punches you right away. The consistency obviously is very, very thick. I'm drooling like crazy. My whole face is getting warm. I feel this is one of those burns that like I feel all of my teeth and like my gums, and it's like it's making a blueprint in my mouth, an outline that I can mentally feel. Oh, it's weird. Super, super hot though. But you know, as hot as it is, as much as I'm drooling, as much as my face is like on fire right now, I still have that very pleasant tingle. It's pretty good. As far as flavor, not very strong on the garlic. You get, you know, in this sauce, I'm going to read the ingredients again because I'm not getting any specific ingredient flavors besides the pepper taste. Oh my god, this, excuse me, the drool is insane. Mandarin orange, that sounds like a delicious, like, you know, if you open a fresh can of them, or even better, obviously eating fresh mandarin oranges, is such a pungent, specific flavor. I'm not picking up in this sauce. Tomatoes, not really tasting tomatoes either. There's vinegar in this. Could have fooled me. I don't taste vinegar, which is a great thing. The garlic, sugar, yeah, it's a little bit sweet. It's not overly sweet or anything. In fact, right after this video, I'm going to be trying this sauce, which is a dessert sauce, mango papaya, to cool me down a little bit, hopefully. But anyway, wow, I'm drooling like crazy. It's like a faucet's on. I'm not getting any of the garlic or the mandarin orange or the tomato, nothing like that. But what I am getting is fresh. It really tastes like fresh bottled, pureed habaneros and buchalokias, like a 9-to-1, 9 habaneros to 1 buchaloki as far as flavor. It's actually really, really good tasting if you like the flavors of those peppers. Definitely packs a punch. It already kind of peaked, and it's kind of cooling down now. The only hint I would give this is that it's thick. That's all. I like it more pourable. But besides, like I told you, I can remedy that by just adding a little bit of spring water to the bottle, shaking up, and that's it. It'll be totally pourable. Great burn. In your face, pow. Just like someone just punched you across the mouth. Tingly, very warm, warms up your throat and your chest. Hot sauces are great in the wintertime too. You know, some people, they're doing Christmas lights and it's cold. They'll sip on brandy to kind of get that warming feeling, even though it's not really warming you. Hot sauce will do the same thing for you. So if you're underage, you can't drink, hot sauce will do it. But anyway, yeah, the zombie apocalypse. I would definitely say this is zombie apocalypse worthy. my first time trying the Torchbearer sauces, and I'd say I'm very pleased. The heat was not a disappointment. Very hot, but still not as hot as having a fresh buccioloquia. So if that's too much for you, maybe you want to try this. It is less than that. Still more than eating a fresh habanero, though. So it's got some punch. I got little bits. It is chunky. It's a thick puree. Tastes fresh, though. It tastes like I just made this in my kitchen. I put all these ingredients in a blender. Not the specific ingredients, but let's say I put a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of water, and fresh habaneros and fresh buccioloquias and just blended it. That's what it tastes like. So A+ on the flavor of the peppers themselves. But I would have liked a little bit more of that mandarin orange. That sounds great. In fact, I don't have any, but if I had mandarin orange juice from like the can, or even straight orange juice, I'd use that to thin the sauce out to get that little bit of flavor in there. But you can't tell it right now, but it's burning. It's burning pretty good. So yeah, I would recommend them. Torchbearer sauces. I can't wait to try this other one. So you can look forward to that video, and I'll probably upload them back to back. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. The links will be in the description box for their Kickstarting campaign, as well as a regular website. You can see what other sauces they have to offer. They got some wing sauces, all kinds of stuff. But man, I'm drooling like crazy. Excuse me. I feel like if I don't keep, I'm constantly swallowing, because if I don't, it's going to pour out of my face. It's that much drool. But anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your time as always, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.